Hello, this is Veeler, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, well, we got sent back to town, did a couple of quests, finally unlocked the armory system, so we can change jobs if we want. I don't have any jobs yet that I really want, but I do know somewhere around level 30 I'm going to probably do the first of those jobs. Really? Not much, but I was walking to check that Chocobo Porter to see, because the NPC said I could just ride to the Drydocks. And they were right. I could. So, but on the way I found that I have 2 quests to turn in. And, what color are these, or what level are these? Level 1. I actually am going to switch to Scholar for a moment, which I haven't set in my armory because I have no reason to. All I have is the book. Because the experience you get from turning in level 1 quest is minimal to a level 13, or after so many levels it's just pointless. So Lady Pidada has kind word backwards for Sweetnix. Sweetnix says, outflow of joy for tax lady. Sweetnix is happy gabby. Gives Uplander Jingly Shine. Okay, I'll take Jingly Shine. So, yeah, 50 experience, that's not going to make a dent in my warrior, or my marauder. And this one's also level 1. So, oh crap, I forgot to read that. Basically, you ask what they actually deal with. Continue staying limited to limited, and you're lucky to find out soon enough. In fact, if you're confident in your abilities and comfortable with the unconventional, you might wish to approach them yourself. As I said, that was the Rogues Guild. We have no need to go there yet, so we won't. And let me get back on Marauder, and we will set out for the Drydocks. Now, like the NPC said, I could walk there if I wanted to, but I'm lazy, so I'm going to take the Chocobo Porter. I will open that map, however, so that you can see the path to get there. Let's see. Drydocks. So, let's head there. And once we're done, I will open the map. It's in Lower Lana, see if you couldn't tell from the screen. As you can see, we're leaving the Tempest Gate, and our goal is... oh, I guess I could pick up that quest on the way, but oh well. I'll probably go grab it. And this is the Drydocks over here. So, well, let's take it. I haven't actually spent much time in the Drydocks. As I said, I came from Limsa, or I came from Gridania. But actually I am going to dismount to get this quest. So, half walking. The only thing I remember from the Drydocks, I think it's where you enter the Wolf's Den, which will probably be shown about. Captain Dozerel, stationed at Ocean's Embrace, needs to track down guard. Let's see. You want to be crossing... you be one to cross Ocean's Embrace? If you ain't in a hurry to be someplace, I'd rather you hold off for a bell or two. Presently, the bridge is in such a right confusion of wagons and such. Damn things like to collapse. We expect a bit of congestion, what with this being the only bridge connecting the roads from the Drydocks to Limsa, but today's traffic is something awful. Speaking of which, where in the hell sells this worst MAGA think he's playing at during his post at a time like this? Do me a favor, would ye, lass? Track down that skittish bugger and tell him to get his arse back to directing the chaos at the Embrace. Now, this quest is rather simple. The NPC's only hiding over here, after all. Hey! But it was only a matter of time before they sent someone after me, I suppose. I heard you. The bridge is a bloody mess. Truth be told, I wish the damn thing would collapse and save me suffering. I can't simply wave my hands and have everything suddenly sort itself out. Now can't I? If I try to reason with those demon spawn coachmen, I'm like to get me head bit off. Listen, if you're not going to let me be, then you can at least have a word with the more irate wagon drivers, soothe their tempers. That'll be one less headache for me to deal with. Okay, we'll do your job for you. Seriously. NPCs in pretty much all MMOs are all lazy. It's like, they can do it, but they don't want to. So, irate coachman. Make way, you ugly bell rat. Should have been in limbs of bells ago. I'll calm down when fishbacks learn to fly. Now move your arse. Well, let's soothe him. Chill out, man. Well, if you put it like that, then maybe I'll hold my tongue for a bit. Yay. What do you have to say? You can take your self-important words and take a dive in the harbor. I have ship rides expecting this car, but it'll be a cold day at the island before I back down first. Okay, let's soothe him too. Perhaps you have a point. I shall endeavor to keep a hold on my temper, only to see the situation resolved before the moon turns. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. Now where'd the lazy bastard go? It looks like we have to go back up here, for which I will sprint. And going over here for some reason. I'm going back to... Dude, that's why. There you go. Well, I'll be damned. You actually managed to calm them buggers down? You're a miracle worker, and that's the honest truth. All I need is for the drivers to heed me directions without all that snapping and snarling. You see, my best be at it before they lose their tempers again. I appreciate if you could let Captain Dusserell know I'm back on the job. Can I also tell her that I did your job for you? That seems like a good idea to me, maybe. Where's Magus back at his post, is he? Your tongue must be made of silver to accomplish that feat. He can't handle the yelling, you see. Gods only know how such a delicate flower survived guard training in the first place. And he's never going to survive duty at the bridge now that work on the Victory has a flood of deliveries come in and out every bloody day. Or Smaga better harden up, or he's looking for a quieter line, or start looking for a quieter line of work. And that's that. Now we just have to continue on our journey through. Oh great, another fate. Oh good, it's almost done. I won't have to be concerned by it. I really do kind of hate the cluster and kind of like the middle of the zone, or because if you couldn't tell, I'm a big fan of being lazy. I mean, I kind of put off recording for a little bit, got distracted with some things, and I'm recording it Sunday night at 2 a.m. since I never actually changed my thing like I said I was going to. But, welcome to the Moraby Drydocks. And since we already have the Chocobo Porter to here, we don't need to get it again. I'm still kind of surprised that they let you do that. But, oh look, we're getting into a quest area where we may or may not be... Oh, that's the leave met. That's why. I believe he gives you level 15 leaves. So let's just come over here. This zone can be kind of tricky sometimes. I know I've gotten lost trying to get out of it when I teleport in. But again, it's because I suck. That is a big ship. Okay, pal. You have a missive from me from Forge Master Hanaza? I assume it pertains to the pending arrival of the materials I ordered over on Moonpath. Let's see it then. Important message entrusted to you by Nautic and Vimal's Forge Master Hanaza with orders delivered to the Victory shipwright at Brim. Okay. Blast and botheration, another delay? I'm well aware of the shortage of skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. My apologies. The messenger does not deserve to bear the brunt of my frustration. Might I have your name for my tombstone? Pepperoni and cheese, please. Vealer, is it? Well, Vealer, the proud man you see taking shape before you is the Victory, the first new vessel to grace the dock since the Calamity. You may have lost the luck of our ships that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore the Maelstrom's fleet to its former glory. The Victory is more than a simple warship. It is a symbol of Limsa Mince's rebirth from the wreckage wrought by the coming of the Seventh Umbral Era. Thus, we are striving to complete her construction as swiftly as possible, even going as far as to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the Southlock crossing. The last of our government. Yet even with such unprecedented measures, there are never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger at the dock for a time, there is no end of odd jobs for a hard-working adventurer. Be you fair warned, this is no place for layabouts and troublemakers. Oh goddamn, that means I have to leave. And this is what I've dreaded. New pants. And I use the term pants in air quotes. Okay. I already look like a hooker enough, so let's look more like a hooker. Yeah. I do not like the Subligar. Do not. Everyone's looking for a member of his crew and the items he was supposed to deliver. More than 7 hells is that man. Not once in 12 minutes has he been late with the shipment. Now 2 whole turns to some without a single word. Shipwright of mine, a young man named Philip, recently left Candlekeep Quay to retrieve several crates of supplies ordered from Linda Laminza, but has yet to return. I have several messages to Halbroda, but his replies are always the same. He does not recall ever seeing the right, nor the supplies he was scheduled to collect. That man knows something. I severely doubt he is telling me the whole truth. As I cannot leave my post, I would ask you to travel to Candlekeep Quay in my stead and inform Halbroda that if he is just on playing these games, I personally see that he is transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can rot alone in the middle of the sea for eternity. I don't think I know where that is. And from what it sounds like, it's probably a good thing. Waifu! Fu. Isn't an I in that name? Will you be my Waifufu? Let's see, food cart has light a few lunches and she needs help locating the lost meals. Oh, woe is me, I seem to have caught and misplaced 4 of my packed lunches. Whatever am I to do? I can hear Aprim's belly grumble from all the way over here. I'm sure I made enough for everyone, so it must be that I either dropped a few or gave some to the wrong fellows. Oh, did you hear that? It was Aprim's belly again. He does not look at all pleased, does he? I must stay with my cart. If you could search for Drydocks and see if you cannot find those lunches, I would be eternally grateful. I even whip something together, something special for you. Ah, did you see that? Aprim just gave me the evil eye. If those lunches don't turn up soon, I'm afraid he'll come over here and eat me. With you being Waifufu, that term can be taken out of context. Yeah. There's a packed lunch. And sometimes it just takes a moment for interactions to happen. And some for some of these, the NPCs will have them. Waifufu be needing one of her lunches back, you say? You must be, I think, the last had eyes for me. Not that she's me type, mind ye. Like my women, a few hands taller, and a few pounds heavier, and a few shades bluer, if you catch me drift. I wouldn't have minded the extra meal, though. A man can work up quite a craving when he's been pounding, stretching, and shaping sheets of iron all day. Welp. Sorry, pal. We had to get lunch. And the other two are over this way. Up. And more up. I hope. Yep, there is one. Like, how do you just... Does she not have, like, something to close her cart? I mean, that seems like it'd be inconvenient for travel. I mean, and she at least has a... No, she doesn't have to come upstairs. That's a ramp. But... You're a Lingstrom. Don't tell me you came to collect my lunch. I can see in them accusing eyes of yours. Sure, I know right well that none of these lunches was meant for me, what with today being my day off and all, but I never thought little Waifufu would miss just one. If I get back to lunch, will you promise me you'll not mention that it was I who took it? I don't want the lass to think I was trying to swindle her, though that's sort of what I was trying to do. But she doesn't have to know that now, does she? Right then, carry on. Well then, at least the other guy came up with some reasonable statement. You're just a common thief, aren't you? A scammer. And let's jump. Huh. Didn't lose as much HP as I thought I would. Here you go. Please tell me you found the lunches. I swear I from shifted several paces closer than you departed. Here you go. Are all four for him? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lunch boxes! Ah ha ha. You did it. You found all the missing lunches. Now, perhaps I can rest in peace, knowing that Abram won't be indulging in his cannibalistic fantasies. Or yours. At least for today. Okay. I did say last episode I was aiming to get access to the first dungeon. And said I might be doing that this episode. Obviously, I'm not doing that this episode because I haven't unlocked it. I'm hoping by the end of the week. I mean, we're 2 levels short of getting there, but we didn't need to come up here. And we can't jump down there. Lame! Hezkezel. Now I can confirm our shipwright. Hezkezel needs help heating his rivets. When it comes to riveting, you should search the realm over, but you won't find none better than mine. 10 score rivets a bell I drive. Twice that if I'm not in me cups. The key to driving rivets proper like is how hot you can get the buggers. The hotter the rivet, the stronger the bond shall make with the steel plate. From being, was I to heat my rivets in the forge, they'd be cold as a dead horse crotch by the time I hold them back to the victory. What? This is why I use the white hot cores of lightning sprites. As you can see, me supply is running a tad low. If it ain't too much trouble, would you be so kind as to fetch me some? You look as if you could take on a whole pack of sprites with one hand tied behind your arse. Oh, no, because I have a two-handed weapon. It'd probably be very clunky if I did it with one hand. And one more quest over here. And we shall get on with the story. Or whatever's in our way. Oh, there's another quest over there. Yogi Honogli. Let's see. Yardmaster. Seeks someone to aid his crew in taking inventory. I'm looking for a strapping adventure with her note to help tally our remaining supply of planks and logs. But I suppose you'll have to. Now that work on a victory is nearing completion, I need one final count on the number we have, so I can determine if we'll need more. I have resin, Milzen, and Rurimo Falafel. started on this tally, so speak with them, see what they found, and bring me back the exact number of quarterdeck logs and forecasts of planes remain on site. Understood? Okay. I hope stuff. I guess we need to talk to the NPC. Let's see, what do you got to say? Just finish me count a cedar mask, and the yardmaster ain't gonna like what I have to tell him. What? You'll tell him for me? Well, be my guest then, lass. Hickory being as big as she is, will be outfitted with 3 full-size masks and 2 smaller masks. Each mask will have its own set of 4 or 5 spars, or cross masks from which the sails hang. Would not be a scholarly from Milvan's Gate? No, that's a whole hell worth of lumber. Okay. And so, just how many most likely words that I count here? 4. Not 400, not 4 score, and not even 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can take that to the Yardmaster. But don't say I didn't warn you. Come on, you can't do a count without making that joke. So, we can take logs. And really, you don't have to remember numbers. Just kind of a silly thing. But there's very few quests where you actually have to remember what they're saying, which is a good thing in an MMO. 200 oak birthing planes. Not one more, not one less. I count them twice. Then I count them thrice, just for good measure. We may be in trouble, though. Them shipwrights need more than what we see before you. The fire of the clan claim most trees in all Oakwood. And what are those that remain, he asked? Why we chop down the rest to help build the victory? Interesting. Oh, let's come up here. Or not. I know we're going to have to get up to that top one. I just don't remember how. Or do we have to get up to that one? Come on, take the planks. And oh, this is how we get up there. Sometimes they trick you like that. I think took me a little bit of time to figure that out in the end on my first playthrough. I trust you had enough fingers to help you through the tally. Tell me now, what did you find? Those be grim numbers indeed. Planning may be just a fading memory, but it seems we're all still far from truly healing. As a salt-blooded Lemenden, it pains me to say it, but may have turned to them tree folk in Gridania if we're to finish the victory on time. Well then. Well, right over for that. And we got an attribute point. And we got a new trait, Enhanced Foresight, which does shortens Foresight recast time to 90 seconds. Okay, it's fine. Let's invest that stat. I believe the last time we leveled, we put it into strength, so we'll put it in vitality this time. So, maybe a little bit more health. Now let's get this quest and see what they want before we can finally leave town. Okay, what do you want, stupid? Mimidoa. I'm trying to pronounce their names, but most of them I don't do it very well. Now that I can familiar the veteran shipwright Mimidoa seeks someone to travel to Ostron's torch in his stead. You mean the bridge? The bridge? What do you say? Another initiate? Initiate, you say? Getting lots of initiates these days. Lots of initiates. What day you say it was? Now I reckon this initiate's here looking for work. Is it work you seek? Well, you need not fret. I happen to have a task what needs 10. Dear friend of mine, Roston something or such. This guy is me! It's holed up in the lighthouse on this side of the grip. Used to be that I'd visit the lab once a Senai and see how he was faring, but me legs just ain't the same since the gout gone and grabbed hold of them. Huh. He definitely is me, except I only get toe gout. I'd be grateful if you could check up on the camp keep in my stead. Oh, and don't you be forgetting to take along 4 curved jackal things. Tell him there's from Mimidoa. He'll understand. You are my favorite NPC now. It's true. Anyways, let's see. Looks like most of our quests are in this area. Constant carvings. Didn't realize that was a quest name. Nailed it! And somewhere over this way, I think. Yeah. This Candlekeep Quay. We'll go there probably next episode. It looks like I'm running low on time. We'll just finish these couple quests and head over that way. And I just realized I never attuned myself to the Aetherite. Let's hope I don't die. Because that would be a terrible waste of time. For you and me both, it's actually probably not used to like cut it out in the end. But in case anyone didn't ever realize this, I am recording live. I'd be very rare if I ever did post commentary. I can see some use for it, but that's not really my thing. So everything you hear is everything straight out of my mouth when it happens. And also part of the reason why I don't care about shaming people, as I went over in the last episode. God, we have two when 2 of them happen. Hey, I think we're at level 1. Let's go back and try to get those guys in the other place. Potion, I really should take these to a hotbar. Put one down, you should be good. Blood down. That was using a big move. I almost made a mistake. Okay, we're running. Run to this house up here. Oh, we almost killed that jackal too. Oh, we did kill that jackal. Well, we were up here with a quest, so let's grab it. This must be a guy we have to take stuff to. So, guess it didn't really matter. Ralston yearns to profess his love to a certain special someone and requires your help to do so. Whilst the card and help keep me head clear, a bit of company would ease solitude. Truth is, with each turn of the sun, I creep ever closer to the brink of madness. All day and night I dream of someone who might rescue me from this prison. Some broad and hale, with skin the color of the sea, the eye will suck you in like a maelstrom. Someone like Gimthada. I've been enchanted by her sweet magic since I first saw her. A young lass from the Drydocks on patrol of the God's Grip. She smiled at me, but I was too head up inside by fear to meet her gaze. And now, since her promotion to head watch, she can't be bothered to make the climb. I'll tell her how I feel, but me duty to the sailors. Wait, might be you could tell her for me? That sounds like a question, but it has an exclamation point at the end. I'd make it worth your while. Excuse me? You could take her a nice Lanessian Lilybell. You think she'd like that? I reckon she liked that. Ain't met a woman who didn't like flowers. Okay, so we picked up another quest. We probably won't... Whoa. Oh, that's Candlekeep Quest. I was like, where did we miss a quest? Well, we might as well go to Candlekeep Quay and turn in the quest since it's like right here. Or we could kill some jackals. Or we could just head to Candlekeep Quay and deal with that later, since we have to head back to him anyways. I do not like the crabs. They're creepy. Bring me back the Final Fantasy XI crabs. I think those are actually in the game too. if I recall. So let's pick up this quest over here. That's a cute hairstyle. Melvin's Gate. Field Assessor Azuma is seeking help to exterminate an unknown pest. Excuse me, adventurer. Might I have a moment of your time? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Azuma, Field Assessor from Melvin's Gate. My work with the Custom House involves the investigation of claims made regarding the unlawful import of restricted items from foreign shores. Recently, there have been a number of petitions made by the residents of Candlekeep Quay concerning a species not native to Vilbrin. If a species is indeed alien to the island, it must be located and destroyed immediately before it is allowed to reproduce and possibly disturb natural balance found here amongst the area's fauna. I would ask you to take this lump of fetid dodo flesh and place it upon one of the mounds of soil thought to be a nest of the invasive species. Dodo should draw forth whatever creatures lurk beneath them, leaving them easy targets. No, that makes sense. And let's talk to him. Haldebroda. Does that self-righteous dog act from doubt I've never told him anything less than truth? Why, yes. We do doubt you. Ooh, you point a finger at him. Turtleback Island? He cannot do that. Can he? I swear I'm pouring down his grave, Navigator Restor, I know not of this filthimer, nor his precious supplies. Hells, we here at the Quay have had enough trouble these past few suns, both with thinking of a lamenting cargo ship off the salt stream, having the time to take a proper piss, let alone make note of every scrag that wanders in off the grip. Interesting. But I believe they leave you off with a cliffhanger on what the next main story quest is. This has been Vealer, and I hope you... I'm forgetting my own lines. Not that I've ever actually kept them consistent anyways. I hope you enjoy, and have a good time.